most common chord progressions on the guitar is the C major, the A minor, the F major, and G progressions. It's used in many folk songs, pop tunes, and you name it. So we are going to figure out how to play it with the greatest ease. So we're going to do the Blue Moon C, A minor, F, and G chord progression. And to start with, I'm going to have my index finger, my left index finger, on the B string on the first fret. My middle finger is going to go on the second fret of the D string, and my third finger is going to go on the third fret of my A string. So we get a chord, and then I'm going to strike the bottom five strings, or the top 5 strings of the guitar. And that's a C chord. Okay? Now moving on to the second chord, it's going to be the index finger stays on the first fret of the B string. The middle finger stays right on the second fret of the D string, and then the third finger moves up to the G string on the second fret. You're going to tuck it in right behind there. And that's going to make, and you're going to strike that 5 strings, and that's going to make an A minor. Okay? And then we're going to go to the F, the dreaded and much feared F chord. So we're going to take the left index finger and hold down the first 2 strings, the highest 2 strings on the first fret. That would be the E and the B string. We're going to hold it down just like that, if you can see that. Okay? And then we're going to move that middle finger over to the second fret of the G string, and then the third finger is going to hold down the third fret of the D string. So this is what we get. And then we strike the 4 strings. Okay, that's the F. And then the final chord, of course, is the G string. It can be fingered either this way or this way, which is the index finger on the second fret of the A string, and the middle finger on the third fret of the E string, and then the third finger goes on the third fret of the top E string. So when you put all that together, you have C, A minor, F, and G. Blue moon, why are you standing alone, without a dream in your heart, without a love of your own? Blue moon, I got a chord I could die for, and it goes on now, without a love of my own. And then it changes into some other chords. So that's that chord progression, and work on that until it makes you and your family crazy. Thank you.